to Climate Change News. This is Isha Bargate. Today's news are: the wildfires surrounding Athens have claimed 83 lives, injuring 188, 26 of which are children. This is the worst disaster in Greece's recent history, and around 40 people are still missing under the deadly embers of what once used to be the bustling vacation spot. 26 of the dead were found embarrassing each other in their attempt to escape the conflagration. But Europe is not the only place suffering from the tragic consequences of a global warming. According to a new study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science, the increased risk of wildfire due to climate change is eroding improvement in air quality. In the western United States, the fine particulate matter produced by wildfire has led to spikes in air pollution in regions that have worked for decades to reduce such pollution. Anthropogenic pollution results from coal-fired power plant, automobiles, and manufacturing. 1 billion people are at risk from a lack of air conditioning and refrigeration to keep them cool and to preserve food and medicines as global warming brings higher temperatures. A study showed more electricity demand for fridge, fan, and other appliances will add to man-made climate change unless power generators shift from fossil fuels to cleaner energies. According to the report by the non-profit Sustainable Energy for All groups. Extreme weather is a striking part of Asia with deadly flash floods in Vietnam, a tropical storm prompting evacuations, disrupting travel in China, and ongoing heat wave in Japan. Reports show that 21 people have died as a result of a flood in Vietnam, and more people are missing after tropical depression Sun Tian triggered flash flood and landslide, submerging villages in the northern province. Local authorities are conducting search parties for missing individuals, arranging temporary accommodations for those who have lost their homes, and recollecting peoples from dangerous areas. Gusts of wind as a result of the storm had reached up to 52 km per hour, and the storm is expected to continue affecting Vietnam. Around the same time, EU and China both agreed to uphold the Paris Climate Agreement, which is looking shaky following the United States' plan to withdraw. The agreement represents a third of the world's economy and covers at least 600 million people, making it one of the biggest ever recorded. This represents good news, as these are the two of the world's biggest world economies placing environmental protection. With the trade deal that focuses on a transfer of skill and technology, trading is renewable energy and other low-carbon solutions. Toxic waste has gradually corroded the biodiversity of Donbas in Ukraine, where 2 centuries intensive coal mining alongside chemical and metal industry have eaten deep into the soil. The region 5,500 industry produced 4.3 million tons of carbon dioxide, 44% of the country's emissions in 2013. The war in Donbas also took the great toll on the devastated ecosystem, with the Sky Donets River becoming the most polluted river in Ukraine. Pollution has been shown to kill coral reefs. However, a scientist paper published this week found their rising temperature of the ocean have more significant effect on fish population around coral reefs. Water that is too warm causing coral to expel tiny parts that live inside them, and this turns them white. It is called coral bleaching. Although coral can be recovered from coral bleaching, the decrease in fish population around the coral makes this recovery less likely, as the fish eat the algae that cover the coral. But once seas are facing even bigger threats, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations say 1/3 of fisheries operate at an unsustainable level, which lead to decline in seafood availability globally as many people depend on fish. Also, the report finds some progress made towards UN Sustainable Development Goal 14 about regulations and management of fish stocks. Fish cough at biological unsustainable levels has increased. Overfishing having tripled in the past couple of decades, mounting to 33% of all fish stocks. The Maldivian fishermen have adopted sustainable practice in fishing. Fish is the country's main natural resource. Consequently, fishermen have adopted the pole and line, reduce unwanted bycatch, reserving the destructive trend of overfishing. The Maldivians have restricted coral mining and promote the protection of turtle and sharks in coordination with SDG 14. Another global company pledged to ditch single-use plastic. The entertainment giant made the announcement through its official parks blog last week, saying that by mid-2019, the Walt Disney Company will eliminate single-use plastic straws and plastic steers at all owned and operated locations across the globe, amounting to the reduction of more than 175 million straws and 13 million steers annually. Thanks for watching us. You will catch me on YouTube. We will see you same time and same channel.